Hello. Good day, mate. Hello. Hi, Leper. Hello, Callum. Hi, Aussie.
Danger.
No. Hi, Atlas. Hello, Apple. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Jeremy and Delag and Aggression. And hi, Endless. Hello, Haley. Renoon.
Hello, kitties and creeps of all ages.
Hello, kitties and creeps of all ages. Hello. Hi, Elmar as well. Hello. Hi, Nightly. Bye, Nightly. Hi, Ariam. Parsifal. Sweet Dude. Sticky Simon. It's good to see you as well, Jeremy. Hello. Good day, mate. I was going to start today's stream with the thickest... Let's go. Thunder. Ajay, thank you. Thank you so very much. Welcome to the land from down under, where the streamer really tried to learn how to do an Australian accent, but cannot do it. I just can't do it. But also, thank you so very much for 5 gifted subs. We do have all alerts be Australia themed. Obviously. I changed all the alerts. None of them are the same. So, as you just saw with Aussie. And Aussie is also the reason that we are doing this stream today. Because Aussie, back in May, I redeemed a Australian stream. And here we are. Only half a year later. Oh my god, Bubbles! Ayo! Lever, thank you for giving a sub. Hi. And Atlas, thank you. Right. The text to speech bot is also Australian. That I also did. For a second, I was like, who the heck? Hi, Vastora. Hi, Bravo. Good day, mate. Hi, Denzi. Oh, Denzi, I love you so much. Most important guest, Ozday. Yes, that is why we are starting the stream also so incredibly late. Because it's 7 a.m. in Australia. So, Aussie. Hi, Guru. Good day. You need to be born with an accent. No, I think that if I could hear it for a while, I can easily copy it. It's just that... Stray! We are actually going to... I will be learning today about Australia. We're all going to be learning today about Australia. I can't even say hi to everyone. Oh. Is that what you say to flip-flops? Is that what you call flip-flops? Okay, I did not know that yet. Hi, Tesla! The flag is upside down, yes! Ryan! Australia... Bots cannot do that. Oopsie. Oopsie. Oh, that's okay. That's great. That's so pretty. I love that. Oh. I knew I made a mistake when I was like, no spam filter on the text to speech. I knew that was a mistake. Hi, Thailand. It's good to see you. And Elmar, is on a 10 stream streak. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate that so very much. Thank you. Thailand is here. Hello, Thailand is. How you doing, mate? Sticky Simon. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but that sounds racist. Wait, which part? The thong stuff? Why do I not have music? One second. There you go. A little bit louder. How are you doing, guys? I've been away for a little bit. Also, Ryan, thank you for tier 3. Thank you so much. I hope that you've had a really good... Yo. Where women do something. Oh no! I was like, wait, that is not the alert for 10 gifted subs, but it's gonna do it 10 times. For a second, I thought I messed up. Classic. It's okay. We'll listen to it 10 times. One for each sub. I'm just glad it's not 100. I hope you're feeling a bit better now, Ari. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I hope you all had a really good week. To beat Dead Sea's Hype Train today, I was there during Dead Sea's Hype Train. I was there. I was watching. That's not gonna happen. But I do really appreciate this Hype Train. Oh my god, Applejack. Do you come from the land down under? Hashtag pro streamer. This is not on me. This is not on me. This is on Streamlabs. It's bugging out. Your aunt lives in Australia? Australia is like the absolute opposite of where I live. Tevelo! Good day, mate. Oh, now it's doing the 10 one. Okay. Now it added to it. All right. Hi, Quick Nova. So Apple got both alerts. The right one and 10 separate ones. Good to hear about your cousin Ninja. That must have been so scary. It must have been so scary. Yeah, I took a little bit of time off. I'm actually not sure if this is my I'm back or this is my we'll quickly do a stream and then I'm gonna be AFK for a bit again. I don't know. I will have to see how it goes, I guess. If I end up crying again at the very end of my stream and go offline, I might be offline for a little longer. I don't know. I don't know. Do we get a vote on it? No, I don't know. It's weird. I'm having a little mental breakdown, like a big one. But that's my problem. And maybe I'll be back now. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm sitting there doing nothing while I'm supposed to stream, right? And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't know what to do. So it's really good. Big shout out to RJ that this stream was redeemed and that this stream was planned. So here I am. It takes the scary coming back edge off. So maybe this is it. Maybe I'm back. Hi. Tim Tams will make everything better. I've actually had this box. I've had this box with Australian candies and snacks and everything for a while, and I've had some moods that I really wanted to eat candy and not have any, and then I was like, maybe I'll take one. They won't know. But I haven't done that, so no, I did not eat them. Like, they're so full. They're literally so full. Look, filled to the brim. Oh, it's a little note. Did somebody say Atlas gifted 5 subs? Excuse me. Women glow and men thunder? No, what do men do? I don't know. Atlas, thank you so very much for 5 gifted subs. It's almost a Thunder Fury Blade of Hello? Yeah. it's not. It says this. Someone say snacks. I think this is a magnet, actually. It's a magnet! Scuff, I know. But it's a magnet, so we're just gonna... Nice. Nice. Do the Tim Tam Slam? Straya! Oh, that was really okay. Thank you so very much, Silver, for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Thank you for the level 6 hype train. Guys, thank you so very much. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate it. Hype train success. Hi, Dilter. You're twerking to it. I want a video of that. The Tim Tam is a popular chocolate biscuit native to Australia. It consists of 2 wafers of malted biscuit, which sandwiches a creamy chocolate filling with the whole thing being held together by a thin outer layer of chocolate. I feel that that's actually something that we have everywhere. It sounds like Keks. Yes, I'm in Australia. That's why my flag is upside down, guys. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. Oh, Lord. That is not going to stick. We'll do this. We'll do this in a seckie. We have a bunch of candies. Just random candies on top. Then we got some barbecue shapes. I think this is like chippies. We got some pizza flavors of that as well. We have some actual chippies. But we also have Tim Tams. We do. And obviously, Vegemite. They really do have everything upside down because this is how you would put that in Europe. This is how you put stuff in Europe. The lid goes on top. But in Australia, you don't. No, in the background, you can't see it maybe, but that's a toaster and there's some bread. So we're going to toast the bread. I'm going to put some butter on it and then a little bit of Vegemite because that's how Ashley said I should eat it. So that's how we're going to do that. Good to see you, by the way, Flo. Good to see you. Also, I want you all to meet Dave. Dave from Down Under. He's a boxing champion. Say hi to Dave. Hi, Red Hood. Hello. You have Vegemite in your country as well. Where do you live? Hi, Dave. You thought it was alcoholic? Honestly, I have never heard of it until I got sent some British snacks where they had, what's it called? Fuck you, Dave. Rude. Marmite, thank you. Yes, Marmite. They had Marmite and apparently it's the same. I hated that, but then I also like kind of just ate it straight from this and it's very salty, so I shouldn't be doing that. So we'll be doing that. I also have some other really Australian things for you all planned, including a quick course on how to Australia. So we're going to learn how to say some like Australian slangs and we're going to do some role play. So yeah. Oh, lekker stro. Yeah, that didn't go so well. No, I didn't get a shoey. I don't have any shoes that I can drink from, I think, unless a baby shoe counts. If I'm allowed to drink out of a baby shoe, because all shoes that I have, I wear. Use your regular shoe? I've been wearing that. What do you mean? You can make it a shot. Ew. That's the Australian way? All right, I will say this. Dancy, give me a number between 1 and 1,000. Hi, Pranav. Hi, Madame. You're here to acquire not a rich man. Sorry, I'm at a rich man right now, Diablo. Sorry. 666. Okay. if we reach 666 sub points in total, not today, but in total, I will do a Shui. And we currently have... Oh, did I say sub points or subscribers? 999. I don't think that's reachable today. As a points. Okay. I currently have 310 sub points. That's a lot. That's a lot. Hi, Chewy. Have a good lurk. Hi, yeah, welcome on in. Well, I don't know who that is. Make it 6,969. So yeah, that I'll do. I don't have a sub. I didn't have that planned at all. Like, there's no like incentives today whatsoever. But we'll make it. I can make it for a Shui. 666. How devilish of you, NC. Aren't you too cute for that? Ryan, is that something you could fix? Because my brain is... Or maybe even Sweet Dude. 6 is my favorite number. The evil is just tagging along. Fair enough. It's chasing you. On the other hand, Twitch is currently doing a discount. 35% off. We're gifting 5 tier 1 gift subs. 5 plus. Oh, 5. So it's not just 5. It's 5 or more. And then you get 35% off. Damn. Oh, Max Verstappen. Yeah, that one I know. That one I know. Oh, that's pretty cool. Shooey, shooey, shooey. 170 stream streak, by the way, Ryan. Thank you so much for watching every single stream. Literally, thank you so much. Your favorite number is infinite? Isn't that just an 8 upside down? Right. I was talking about what we're gonna do. So we're going to learn a Tears coming to the land of Down Under. Well, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you so very much, Tears, for the Prime. I appreciate that very much. We're gonna do that. I also at the end of stream have an Australian bedtime story for you all. I know that you guys missed those, so we'll also be doing that. And we're going to, I hope that you guys know a lot about Australia, because we're gonna do an Australian Kahoot as well today. I heard my name, but I don't know what you said. Never mind. I fix. No, I don't think I can fix that, actually. How many subs do I need if I have 310 and I need 666? This is independent. Shh. I have a baby. Shh. Does it involve kangaroos? I don't know. Probably. 356? Okay. That's a lot. That's insane. Okay. Shui 666. Oh, I can actually fill in my starting amount. Never mind. All right. Sub points, goal, start goal. This is gonna be so ugly, actually. I think this might be the ugliest. I'm sorry. Browser. Fat Moy. Oh, that is that's just really ugly. Let me at least make it blue. Because Australia has blue. Beware of the drop bears. What is that? Hi, Zebra. Hello. Okay, I made that so ugly. What the fuck? Why is it gray? Why is it gray, guys? The heck? Bam, 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 bam. Drop bears are very dangerous. What are drop bears? Hi, Lost Pot. You have the flag upside down? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's upright for the Australians because they're upside down. Yeah, no, but like I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, it just disappeared. Why did it do that? That was a bit ugly. Ryan, if you want to fix that, feel free to do that. If you want to make the colors pretty. Same goes for Sweet Dude. But if I don't want to do that, that's okay. Hi, No Summer. Hello. It's great. Koala? Bears that dropped on their head and now they're angry all the time. Okay, Casey. Okay, an upside down flag is usually a distress signal. Oh, right. Right, I forgot. No, good that you say that because I was trying to be funny, not political. I've nothing with the Australian government. I don't know anything about the Australian government. I'm good. Everything is okay. A drop bear is a large carnivorous that lives in trees and attacks people, dropping onto them from above. It's said to be related to koalas, but are much larger and more vicious. Why would they attack people? That's weird. That's weird. It's a Dutch farmers protesting. Oh my god, Apple. No, it's good that you say that. It's good that you say that. Hi, party. Hello. Now the Australians are going to think the flag is on. I first had my camera upside down. I was like, but when you do that really big, it's so confusing. I'm so confused. I'm like I get dizzy looking at myself. So I needed something else upside down. I got so confused. So yeah, but yeah, the flag upside down, that was not a very smart thought of thing. Hi Vito, good morning, good Australian morning to you, matey. I'm gonna make. No, that's worse. The problem with these kind of things is that when you change the alerts, you change that as well. Can't really see it that well like this. Maybe I should just make it black text. One secchi. Do stream on a handstand? Wait, what? Oh! Wait for my blood to go to my brain. I don't think that's a smart idea. And the upside down flag is a sign of distress or a sign of being attacked. Yeah, I knew that. I just didn't think through. I think I understood the joke, but I also don't want the cops showing up at your door. Why would they show up at my door? Hi, Glen Forest. Hello, good day. Good day, mate. It's a well-established distress signal for ships at sea. In the Netherlands, it became very political, actually, because there were a lot of farmers who were all like, oh, I don't want to pay more taxes. So we are putting the Dutch flag upside down on every single pole that exists in the Netherlands so that everyone can see how in distress we are. Pet a kangaroo. This kangaroo is called Dev. He's a fighter. I want to actually, how many Australian people do we currently have? Because I know that we have Osjay, who's here. But I don't know if we have more than just Osjay. Not Sweet Dude, not Ryan. It's about the whole nitrogen stuff and reducing their cattle numbers. Oh, okay. I thought it was money related, but... Proto also, welcome on in. Your uncle punched a kangaroo once? Why would he do that? Hi, surprise kangaroo! There's the kangaroo we were all expecting. It was for the people in buildings being held hostage or worse. Zebra pill. What did Zebra say? Hijack political issues, but the original meaning. Yeah. You stream on a 90D? I do, yeah. Pretty cool, right? Did you check out my stats? There's a video of a kangaroo bullying a dog and the owner of the dog just punched the kangaroo. Poor kangaroo. Poor dog as well. Oh my god. Did I come in a bad time? No. We were just talking about Dave the kangaroo, but now we got a surprise kangaroo. Kangaroos are actually dangerous. Yeah, they can kick. It was the middle of the night and was blocking its way out of the shed. Yeah, they can be very, very painful. Yeah. You like the picture of my blue sky? Thank you. Yeah, I wanna like make blue sky work out. I've actually been posting maybe even too much today. I don't know, but thank you. I appreciate it. Lost Pod! Good day, mate. Good brekkie to you. Am I saying that right? Can you say good brekkie instead of good morning? The 3 species of kangaroo all known are to attack humans. Red kangaroo, eastern grey kangaroo, and the western kangaroo. Because they are huge. I did not know there were more than one. I only know one kangaroo. And that one... I know one kangaroo, and that one is Skippy, the bush kangaroo. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, welcome to Australia. Frick, a kangaroo in chat. Everyone's kanga hating. No, we're not kanga hating. Kanga hating? I've never heard of that word. Hi, Phoebe. Nice tent. Oh, good timing. They're non-bush kangaroos? No, it's Skippy the bush kangaroo. It's a series that I used to watch. The intro goes like this. Just me? Skippy, show us. You saw it, Osjay. Good. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. Good to see you. You're in sync with yourself. That was weird. Skippy the white gorilla dude from the... No, this is an actual... So this is like an actual kangaroo that they filmed with. Like a real life kangaroo. It's not... It was not a cartoon or anything. It was like a real one. Have a good look, Simon. Australian simulation. Yeah. Shall we actually start with the snackies? Should we snack it up? Because these all came from Australia. All these snackies. A whole box. Are all the Aussies here? Probably not. Because it's 7 a.m. in the morning. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. Vengeful, good to see you. I hope you're doing well and having a good week. I hope you are doing well and having a good week. Everybody. See you soon, Nightly. Good luck the last 30 minutes. Is that... Oops, I clicked on something else. No, I clicked on Nightly Alpha again. I'm trying to click on the link. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Okay, wait. Let me pause the music. This is Skippy the Bush Kangaroo. 1 second, let me quickly... There. Anyone? Oh, no, Skippy. I watch this all the time. In my memory, it was actually really good quality. I don't know what this is. In my memory, when I watched this as a kid, this was like the best graphics, real life. Skippy, Skippy the bush kangaroo. Skippy, Skippy the bush. Oh. Damn, this is old school. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, the nostalgia. I do not remember a single episode, but I do remember that he always was like saving people. So he was a good kangaroo for sure. Yeah, this was probably a really well. What's it called? Trained. Sorry. I got distracted by a DM. Oh! Okay, 1 second. Let me... Yo! Ryan! Not bad. We're not even halfway there. We're not even halfway there. Oh my lord. But thank you so much. I did promise it. I'll put it there. Glorious. That's actually really pretty. Thank you, Ryan. Nice little halo there. Oh, yeah. Hi, the Hound. Good to see you. Oh, skip. No. Skip. No. My singing is amazing. Not when I did that just now. I think my singing is fine when I really try, but not like this. Not like that. Who wants to do my laundry? No thanks. No thanks. I hate doing laundry in the winter, but it's a good thing we're in Australia right now, because in Australia, it just became summer. So that's also why I'm not wearing a sweater, because it's hella hot down under here. Huh? It's really hot down under in the country down there. My lord. So hot. I have permanently moved to Australia for one stream. Tomorrow we're back in Sweden. Hi Tsumiko. Hello. I realized something. Taxes pay for prison. If you don't pay taxes, I end up in prison. So if I don't pay taxes, I get to live for free. Gron. That's not how prison works. That's not how it works. You gotta work. Howdy though. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so sorry. That should have been anonymous. Funny. I have anonymous followers. New follower. There we go. Save settings. It's anonymous now. Thank you so much though, Vince, for following. My bad. My bad. In Germany, if you prison break without getting caught in the process of escaping, you're a free person. Really? That can't be right. That can't be right. Exposing lurkers. I mean, I used to. Like, there's still a lot of streamers do that. And I used to do this all the time when someone would follow. Like, for example, someone with the name Pee Pee Poo Poo would follow. I would say, oh my God, Pee Pee Poo Poo, welcome on in. And I genuinely, like, there were genuinely people that were following that started talking because that we greeted them. And I love that. But I've seen a lot of people complain on Twitter, where everyone complains, that some people hate it and they need to, they wait till the person goes offline before following because they don't want to be shouted out. They just want to. So yeah, I decided to just not do that anymore. It's not illegal to break out of prison in Denmark either. Really? I wonder if it's illegal here in Sweden. Do you know that I've always wanted to be in prison? I've always, not in prison, but I've always wanted to be arrested. And it's such a weird thing to say because I don't actually want to be arrested. I just want to be arrested without all the consequences. You know what I mean? And not in like a kinky way or anything, but just I've always wanted to be a bad guy and just get arrested just so that I can say I've been arrested. But I don't want to like be a criminal. So maybe I can like accidentally be wrongfully arrested and then at the station they find out, oh, oops, wrong one. And let me free again. That'd be cool. Oh my lord. Zebrafil is continuing the gifts that they got from Lever. Zebra. There's no alert for that, so can we have some? And Stargazer. Yo, thanks so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm deleting all inappropriate messages today, by the way. Because we are innocent and pure here. We are. The thing in Germany is that if you try to break from prison, you won't get prosecuted for that. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Because why would they not always try to break free otherwise, you know? Interesting. No, it's not lies. Hi, Mr. Fribbles. What is a shonky stream? What does that mean? I'm gonna lurk, but happy to see you streaming. Have a nice one. Have a nice lurk, friend, Kangaroo. In the Netherlands, also not illegal to break out of prison. Huh? Probably not in Sweden then either. Yo, I know that a lot of other countries had this in the news, but in Sweden, we got a few days ago, like last week somewhere. We got a book from the government. And this was my first time, but apparently this happens more in Sweden. What to do in crisis. But this time they also added or war. So they've literally just been like writing down what to do in case the war breaks out. And we had to read through that and go through it and check out where the nearest shelter is, because that's the thing here in Sweden, that you've got like a lot of bomb shelters where you can like go if you don't. And we had to like, and it was so, oh yo, Sibra, Phil. Let me actually move that away from, 1 second. The shui was over there. We should not have that. Let's get that out. I don't know where to put this one. Maybe with Khaleesi somewhere. Thank you so much. Holy crap. 10 10 gifted subs. You just got gifted a sub, then you continue your own sub, and then give 10 more. Phil, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. This is like the third time since I became an adult in 8 years ago. Yeah, but this time they added more to it, right? At least that's why it was in the news everywhere. Like my parents even sent me, and they live in the Netherlands, and they sent me like, oh my goodness, I heard that they sent that to you. And I was like, yeah. It was weird. It was really weird to do that. Phil ain't going to chill. We'll be using my hobby shoes. I might actually just have to go for my own shoe and wash it. But ew. But I'm probably gonna do that. I love you so much, Nancy. Guys, Nancy has been so fucking fantastic this week. How fast can we get to 666? Reno, thank you so much. Nancy, thank you so much. Oh, fuck. Tears, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. PP, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. It's gonna do that 10 times. Why is my 10 subbies broken? Why is it broken? Why is it broken? Atlas, thank you so much for 5 gifted subs as well. Thank you so very much. I just want you all to know. Whoo! I want you all to know this is my total. I want you all to know I came from a land down under. Glanfors! Wait. There's 10 of them. Tears is like... Oh! Holy shit! Phil! Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh my lord. All right. I can't even speak, but I don't mind. You guys let that sink in for a second, because holy cow. Lamper as well. Women go and men plunder. No, listen. Dempsey says, I want to hear what the 50 alert is. I didn't make one because I didn't expect that. I was like, nobody can do more than 5. I didn't oh my god. What is happening? bad cry. It's not a bad cry. I'm not. I'm not. It's not. We're good. I'm just overwhelmed. It is so cute. Okay. This is so insane. All right, one thing. I can't even. There's too many alerts. It's an allergic reaction to all the subs. Yeah. Tears of the Mushroom. Thank you so very much for gifting 10 gift subs. Thank you so much, Ashe, for 5 gift subs. Haja as well, 5 gift subs. Len for gifting 5 gift subs. And then Zebra 50. Oh my god, it's a good sub. I promise, like, it's the subs, like, this is just the subs. I promise that there's more alerts. I just did not think that was gonna be like a sub bump. I haven't had that in so long. Oh my lord, I didn't have like anything planned. So oh my god, Ducky, no, I'm crying. I'm sorry. These are happy tears. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello. Hi. Oh, Ducky. The raid alert is also Australian themed. Welcome to my Australia theme stream. I am in Europe, but we do have Australian viewers, and one of them redeemed this stream, so we are pretending to be in Australia. I've got a bunch of Australian snacks. Ducky! The Australian Texas speech, oh my lord. Duckiana, obviously. Welcome on in, Timmy. Hi, Mattman. Hello, Break Tattoo. Hi, Gory. Welcome back. Hello, Alex. 34 T-Man. Welcome back. Oh, Ducky, thank you so very much. Ducky was actually gaming today, guys. What? She was playing Genshin Impact, and she never games. Like, she never games. It was so awesome. Bat Bay. Okay, I don't know how to remember that because it's not. Oh, Batman. It's a B and an A. I get it now. Yeah, it was my first time seeing Ducky play a video game. Yeah. She's never finished a game. I mean, you can't really finish Genshin Impact, or isn't that like a open world forever go on game? Dear, how's the sub points going down? It's 437 sub points right now. This one's is having a hard time catching up. I just want you all to know that we started with 300 sub points, 310 sub points, and now we're at 400 and something sub points. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Endless also gifted 10. Endless also gifted 10 gift subs. Endless gifted 10 gifts. How did it sneak? I didn't even see Endless gifting 10 gift subs. It's literally got lost in the wall. Oh my lord. Endless, thank you so much. It was 405 and then 390 and then 405 again. Down to 390? That's weird. Too much chaos. What a shame. No, thank you so much though. Yeah, Hydra is a good point. Hi, Strictly 9. No, I had to cancel DreamHack, unfortunately. It is happening now, and I would have been there, and it would have been really cool and awesome and fantastic and great. But I had to cancel. I have to go to Australia, obviously. It's just a little buggy. How are you? Cool, fantastic, awesome, and great. Here, yeah, but yeah, That is true. No, I think it's good because you get COVID from DreamHack anyway. You get COVID from DreamHack Winter anyway, so. I'm gonna be back because we're fighting. No! And my mom is yelling, I gotta see the drama. Tell your mom that you're taking one of the cats. Just repeat it. Just say, there won't be fighting if I take one of the cats. An official rule. Yeah, you can't go there without getting COVID. I actually got COVID last time I was at DreamHack Winter, and I was pregnant then. I didn't love that. Tell your mom I said hi. Don't say that to Ducky. Ducky's too cute. I'll do for sure, yeah. All right. Well, Raiders, welcome on in. People that were here already. Sorry I cried. I'm so mentally stable. I can handle subs just fine. We have Australian goodies right here. And I'm hungry. So we're going to start. But, Austin, I do want to ask you, since you're the one who redeemed this stream, I'm going to show you what we got, and you're going to tell me what I'm going to start with, okay? And I'll be rating all of this on a scale from 1 to 10. We are not starting with the Vegemite, because that will be like a whole special segment with bread and toast and butter and all that, so... Okay, hold the candies upside down. So we got some Shapes original barbecue. We got some Shapes original pizza. We got some Smith's salt and vinegar. Some Cheezels. Then we got some Shapes original mini chicken crimpy. What's a crimpy? Then we got some Tim Tams. Like a bunch. Then we got burger rings. Big burger taste. We got Twisties cheese. Damn, you guys eat a lot of chips. Then we got Dairy Milk Caramello Koala. How cute is that? We got a whole bunch of these kind of like small candies in different flavors. We got Flake. We got Wagon Wheels. We got Cherry Ripe. Nero! Hello, friend. This accent. I know, right? Hi, Fred. You too. Thank you so much for 56 months. That is so long. We got some Milo. I think this is chocolate milk. I think I have to put this with milk. Then we got some Freddo milk chocolate. Cherry ripe. This is really interesting. Yeah, that's it. And then a whole bunch of small candies. So, Austin, after hearing all that, where do we start? Chicken crimpy goes hard. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what a crimpy is. The wagon wheel? Okay. Oops, dropped something. I'm really interested in the Tim Tams, so we're definitely doing the Tim Tams next because that's what everyone's talking about. That is a wagon, you dragon. All right, here we go. Wagon Wheels Original. Choc coated marshmallow and jam. Marshmallow and jam. Ooh. Oh, I've never had that. Oh, it break a little bit. All right, here we go. What a weird bite in my mouth. Oh, that is really good. Look at the inside. I got my teeth repaired in time for the stream. Yeah. Oh, they would have hurt so much. Mm-hmm. I need to put on some music in the background because I'm gonna not be able to talk when I swallow. When I chew. What is that? So this tastes really good, but minus points for the consistency in your mouth, because it's supposed to be a cookie, but it's like the middle is squishy. It's weird. This song is called Wagon Wheel. I can't speak when I eat. This is no. This is so American. Yeah. Rock me mama like a wagon wheel. I know, Break. Okay, that's not quite the Australian themed music I was looking for, but thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that. If you have some Australian music that you want to request, I'm all ears. Minus point for making me cough to my death. What just happened? I have a water spray that is connected to certain tip amounts, 55 euros being one of them. Oh, I'm soaking wet. It's the country of Australia imprinted on my t-shirt. It was not my idea, Ducky. This is all Lamfer. I just said yes. Thank you so much, Tears. Did you like the Australian song? It was the Australian anthem. Oh, well, I was thinking of maybe putting this video on YouTube where I'm testing these snackies, but look at me now. Down the drain. Oh, thank you so very much, Tears. That was a very, very generous tip. Thank you so much. I'm just happy it didn't hit me full in it. Straya bubbles. I also have a bubble machine. I do. If you want to see, this is what alerts it. So like 11 euros, 55 euros, and 111 euros. Water spray plus bubbles for like 10 seconds. And then a bubble machine is 111 biddies, 555 biddies, and then 1111 biddies for like all the bubbles. They give you 7 ads in a row. Oof, Protu. That's rough. Welcome back, though. Thank you so much for sitting through that and still being here. Oh, this is wet. My shirt is so wet. Great. It's fine. It's summer in Australia. It's summer in Australia. And we have never had an 111 tip. We've not had 10 seconds of spray and 10 seconds of bubbles at the same time. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Number 2. Wait, no, I have to rank. We're going to rank the wagon wheels. So it was a great taste. Not the absolute highlight of my mouth ever. So 8 out of 10. But then a little bit minus points for the consistency. So I'd say 7.5 out of 10. Was the marshmallow in the middle kind of made it feel weird. Like I have a crunch, you know. Rats, thank you so much for clipping. And hi, Freaky. I looked hard at your shirt way too long before I realized you were joking. I'm not joking. It's the Australian flag. It's the Australian country, right? I mean, it looks a little bit more like what's it called? Africa, but still. Is it snowing in Africa? Yeah, exactly. Okay, 7.5 out of 10. Wagon wheels. Up next, Tim Tam original. I've heard a lot about Tim Tams. People always said, oh, Tim Tams. I don't know if it's a cookie or a chocolate cookie, but we're gonna find out. Plus in chat if you've ever had a Tim Tam in your life. Oh, great crunch. That's a strong. Should. Austin was like, get the more expensive box because it has more Tim Tams. You want to have more. And I was like, no, I just want to taste them. Now I'm sad. Do a Tim Tam slam. What is that? Use them as straws. I got 3. Used it as a straw, yeah. Okay. I'm soaked. I'm soaked. Covered in bubbles. I'm soaking wet. That was 2 people, Zebra and Tiz. That was 20 seconds of spray. Oh my god! That's a freaking car wash right there. I'm not running away. No, 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 no. I'm taking that. I do want to change though. Is there anyone else that want to spray me in the face before I change? This is your moment. After this, don't do it. After this, it's not allowed. I don't have that many clothes here. Don't I see? Also, Bob was here earlier, sneaking in. Hello, and hi Nias as well. I can't wear white, no. I really don't have that many clothes here. Jackie! Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's actually... Can you see my watch? Do you see the temperature? -5 degrees here. -5 Celsius. Yes. -5 feels like -9. It's so cold. But we're in Australia, luckily, so it's summer here now. It's yeah, it's been snowing. I don't know if it's been snowing here though. Thank you for following. Welcome on in. Can Australia give us some of their summer for a bit? Yeah, just for today's stream. That would be nice. No, the room is not that cold. No, my room is not cold. And no, my room is fine, especially with the like thing on. Hi, Void House. Welcome on in. Hi. Thank you so much for following. Hope you're having a really good day. Right. So about the Tim Tams. About the Tim Tams. If we go make the chocolate milk later, I can save one Tim Tam for the chocolate milk. I could do that. Try yourself with the Aussie flag. I was thinking of changing, but I'm also really scared that I'm changing and then I'm getting sprayed again. So I'm delaying it a little bit just to see if there's another spray coming and then I'll change. Yeah, when Tim Tam Slam. You live in Sydney. Oh, good morning. Good day, mate. Sorry. Just, yeah, wear a raincoat. I'm actually in Sweden, but we're doing an Australian themed stream and I'm trying a bunch of Australian snackies. I've already had a wagon wheel and a Tim Tam. And I will also be learning. Oh man, we have so much to do. I have so many plans today, guys. It's best with coffee. I'm not going to drink coffee at 10 in the evening. Are you crazy? Oh, the drink is too thick. Okay. I'm going to save a Tim Tam. I'm going to do the coffee tomorrow with a Tim Tam. And then I'll take a video of it. And I'll post it in Discord. Rate the Tim Tam. Right. 10 out of 10. No comment other than I want a million of them. Because there's like... So it's just a chocolate cookie. But there's something in the middle that makes it really thick. The flavor, really thick flavor that you just want, it takes over your whole mouth. Really nice. A million? 10 out of 10. Very nice. I want more of them. It's just a warm drink to soften the chocolate. Yeah, with coffee, I'm going to do that. I think that's going to be so good. Buy a million Tim Tams. Oh. Okay, I'm going to quickly change. In the meantime, you look at the starting soon screen because I do not have anything to protect myself with. Apologies. All right, I'm back. Pig now. Oh, that would have been so bad. Oh, that is Speedy. I can do everything. Like, I even swapped bras. I cannot show you my previous bra, but my bra was soaking wet, so I even wear a different bra. Because that one also had straps and this one is not. I'm not gonna, no, don't worry, I'm not gonna show it. Amazon, Tim Tams. Really? Tim Tam 2-pack. Wait, why? How much is in a 2-pack? Because that's 20 euros. And it will arrive here. It will arrive here December 30 if I order now. The fuck? Energenic! Ah! Oh my gosh, yes, queen! Good day, mate. How's your bracky? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hegemony as well, hello. One second. Sorry, I put my bra on so quickly. It's getting better. I'm actually eating Vegemite toast. I have a toaster. That's bread. That's a toaster. This is Vegemite. We're gonna have that soon. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, yes! Yeah, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it right. With some butter and everything. But we have a whole bunch. Energenic, since you're here, do you mind picking out another snack? We have a bunch of snacks here. I've also got some candy. We've got some caramel koalas. Not too much Vegemite. I'll remember that. You pick out a snacky. Any Australian snacky that's not a Tim Tam. The koala? Shall we do that one? What do you call an Australian snack? What do you guys say to a snack in Australia? What was the threshold for tears? What does that mean? 12? Vegemite toast with English breakfast tea? Really? Just a snack, okay. 12 upsetty spaghettis equals tears. Fair, fair, fair. I've not cried in a very long time, guys. I've been dry for years. I did not cry like an hour ago. Did not. How you doing, by the way, Nick? Am I allowed to talk about stuff? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's all I can think about. I can't. Okay. Energenic is pregnant, guys. The hype I hyped when I found out. The scream I screamed. I know. It's so exciting. I'm so happy for her. Well, having a rough time the first trimester, but still so happy, right? Yeah. The noise, I noised. Yeah, that's so exciting. Like, I saw her and that's like, I wanted to tell everyone, but then I was like, it's not my news. Keep quiet. But now we're like a few minutes in further and I'm like, I can't keep it. Like, I need to talk about it. Hi, Scree. Good to see you. We're very sweet and innocent chatters. Yes. I do believe that. I do. All right, we got a caramel koala. Look how cute. Hello? Fuck This camera. Stop! Caramello koala. Here we go. There. What's a pineapple lump? Hi, Scott. Oh. Oh, I think this is just a chocolate. I don't think this is a cookie. Oh! 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 Caramel koala. I should have known there was going to be caramel in it. Mm. I'm a little disappointed in the chocolate. I know. The chocolate part could be a bit better. Like, it tastes good. But it would have tasted great if the chocolate was really nice too. Is your best chocolate? Mm. Oh, come on. Yes, it's Cadbury. Maybe it's a combination I don't like. I mean, it tastes good, but I'm gonna give it a 7. Like, I would never buy this. Sorry. European chocolate is better? Oh, you've had that? I mean, it tastes fine. It was fine. I'm gonna make a compilation of all the sounds you make when you first try the snackies. Is it weird? Am I weird? I think I want to try one of the chippies first. Which one should we do? The cheese one? The burger rings? What the heck? Or one of those... I think these are crackers. So, burgers or cheese? It's a leg. I'm not weird. The blue one? There's definitely better chocolate. Like, everyone loves Lindt chocolate. Yeah, Lindt is really good. Yeah. It's better than Hershey, which I'm not sure if you've had. I've had American snacks. Yeah. I'm a burger. Don't give me a burger. Okay. Hi, Shads! Hello. Good to see you. Hello, 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 hello. Hags Chucky? I don't know what that is, if I have that. Is that Australian? We also have this. This also Cadbury. Cherry pipe. Cherry ripe. Okay, here we go. Cheezels. Original cheese flavored snacks. Can I have the cherry pipe? Yeah, I have more than one. You can have it. This was... Whoa. Whoa, that's orange. What the heck? Why is it so orange? Alright, here we have cheese chips here as well, but they're more yellow. This is so bright orange. Yum. Mmm. That's very good. Put it on your finger like a ring. Yes, I do. Do you want to marry me, chat? Doesn't really fit. They're really good. But I should not eat all of them. I should save because I've got so much snacks I need to try and I'm going to be so full. on each finger. So I have a problem because most of them came out like this because they traveled from Australia to here. So most are just broken. So that's not gonna work. It's activates like single Atlas. In the Netherlands, we also had chippies that fit as a ring, but not cheese ones. But as an adult, they don't fit around my finger anymore. All right. The color threw me off a little bit. I thought it was going to be very artificially tasting, but it was so good. 10 out of 10. I would buy that and eat that in one sitting. Hum, hum, hum. Oh, yo, Crafton! Why is that so loud? Oh. Grafton, thank you so very much. Welcome on in. Hello. Thank you. Hi, Spoopy. Hi, Bonsai. I know all of you. Bib, I know as well. Hi, Duke. Gamo. Orgamo. Quafton Raid. Hi, Dread. Holy Craft. That's a loud raid. Both in the alert was really loud, but also there's a lot of chat from that raid. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We have a Quaft and Wade. Krefter read. I like it. What do you mean backstroke? Did I do a backstroke? I'm doing so well. I'm gonna be completely honest, and I know I just got rated, so this is gonna be a first impression for some people, but I was so nervous going live. I was so scared. I'm not scared anymore. I was literally nervous all day long. And Denzi, my good my good stream friend, she reached out and she's like, hey, how you doing? I said, I'm so nervous. And she's like, I'm gonna be there. You can DM me if something goes wrong. She's been so sweet. And I was like, okay, I can do this. And here I am, and it's like I never left. So Down Unders are great people. Dancy's actually Dutch, but you know. Yeah, hey, how you doing? Dancy's the absolute best. Ask me for Dancy for sure. Apple. Down Under. We need to keep eating these snackies because I still need to learn. There's a whole list of things that I had planned for today, but you guys are keeping me too distracted. Oh, there's a proper straight Aussie stream. That's not correct. I tried. Hey, forever, thank you. We're gonna try the burger rings because I'm really curious about these. Especially, will they fit around my... Oh! I wish I didn't sniff that. Will they fit around my finger? Only my pinky finger. I love you. Oh, actually not that bad. Oh, the second one was not they're strong. They taste like ketchup. They taste like ketchup. No. Ryan, stop. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, the children. Thank you so much. That was great. Love that. Did you like my acting, guys? I'm a great actor. It's okay. So for those who are like confused, like what was that? That was so random. It's a thing. It's like AI taking it to like deeper levels of reality. And then that came out. And then that has been spammed with biddies in my chat like multiple times. And it's like that long for like minutes on end, like half an hour on end, just that text to speech. And it's been haunting me. I hate it. But I do think it was really fun with the hamburger rings once. If anyone else does it, I will be skipping them. I need to shower for work. Chats, have a good work day today. Have a good one. Some Ariana the A2 milk ad? Big ad. Oh, Australian ads? Okay. I'm up for that. My pants are so wet, guys, and not from pee. I got sprayed with water and I'm still wearing the same pants. No, okay, so I have a water spray that sprays me in the face, and earlier it sprayed me for so long that my whole shirt got wet and my pants got wet because they start here. And I changed my shirt, but my pants are still soaked. Here you go. I said, thank you. Let's check that out. It's so bad because you can't hear the alerts in my VOD. You don't hear them. So I'm just like freaking out in complete silence. It's so bad. I promise you the alert was loud. That was a backstroke. Holy shit. That's very dramatic. It's better. And I once did the Macarena on stream in complete silence. But very, very, like my microphone was still on. And I was vibing on the music and going for it, right? But the music was muted in the VOD. So, and what Lanther, someone in my community did, was take that clip, make the sound really, really loud, like just up the sound by a lot so that you can really hear me really well. And it's just me going until it gets to the part where you gotta like smack, smack. And it's the loudest butt smack ever. You just like smack, smack. Hey, Macarena. And it's so haunting. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. Thank you. Thank you for clipping. Thank you so much. No, I take that back. No, thank you for that. I will not thank you for that. Thank you. But no, thank you. We go on. Sherry Ripe. Thank you for giving Adensi a shout out. There needs to be a sound alert. You love Sherry Ripes? I have a good feeling about this because it's going to be a very interesting taste. You can already see it through it, but there's going to be something pink in here. I'm curious what you think. Well, here we go. Oh. That is weird. It's like coconut. Mmm. Yum. For fuck's sake. This camera is going to be the death of me. Okay. That's really good. It's like flaky, like it's coconut. But then it's really sweet. Very good. Mmm. This is a new taste. I've never tasted this before in my life. Same. Like a ninja. I mean, it's cherry flavor, but very in the background. I think it's coconut, but then with cherry coconut. Cherry nut. I gotta give this one a 9 out of 10 because I just remember the Tim Tams, they were a 10 out of 10, so this one needs to be slightly under there. I don't make the rules. 9 out of 10. Very nice, but I also think that this is one of those candies where you eat 1 or 2 and then you're good. Tim Tam Salm? Cherry nut bar? Yeah. No. You agree? Yeah. I have more if anyone wants them. I do think that I have to go and pause this so that I can make the Vegemite. Because this is a lot of food and I'm scared that I'm going to be too full to eat the Vegemite sandwich. So I think that we're going to do that first. All right. I'll go put the bread in the toaster. Yeah, I've got just bread because I got some messages from Osday on how to eat it. So I'm going to toast the bread, put some butter on it, which the butter will melt. And then just the slightest, smallest Vegemite on it. And then also somehow tomato and cheese. But I'm not sure if I'm going to go and get some tomato and cheese. Or if I want to taste the raw Vegemite. I think I want to taste the raw Vegemite. And if I hate it, I can try the tomato and cheese. Oh, they're actually bigger normally? Fair, fair. Small detour to the Beaky? The Beaky? Oh, Burger King. It made me hungry. Sorry, Nile. We raw dogging? No. Start small. You might like it. You can work your way up here. Okay. Try raw. Okay. Wrong side. Okay. Now we wait. No tomato or cheese? Okay. Did you put the bread upside down? That's a cool one. PP and Atlas, you have the same brain. Hi, Dave. Welcome on in. My kangaroo's called Dave. I need to get a little bit of butter. So I'll be right back while I get some butter. Your toast is different? What's the thing that popped up? Oh, that's the other side that you can easily lift it like out. That was the wrong side. I'll be right back. By the way, I know this is an Australian stream, but who knows what this is? Bet the Dutch people don't. Play the ad. It's a... We're doing an Australian stream. It was redeemed by Osday, who's Australian. So this is a butter knife. In Sweden, and this is a culture shock for me, but in Sweden, you have a specific knife that stays with the butter that you only do the butter with, and then the rest you do with this. I wanted a little bit more brown. Oh, I also need a plate. Hey, did you know 111 biddies does this? And for 555 biddies, this happens. And for 1,111 biddies, this happens. An 11 euro tip does this. A 55 euro tip does this. A 111 euro tip does this. Such a long infomercial. Put exclamation mark tip in the chat if you want to know where you can tip. Happy squirting. Vegemite. First, some butter. I love butter that melts on a warm toast. I love that so much. Happy squirting. All right, you cannot see it so well, but there's butter on there everywhere. It's just melted more on certain spots. Hi, Uncle. Welcome on in. Oh, Ash Monster. I love her. Right, this is definitely... There you go. Thank you for following, Uncle. Her or Harley Miller? Yeah, it does. Don't lick that. Don't lick that. Ooh, almost licked it. Almost licked it. It looks so good, but it's so salty. Don't lick it. Almost licked it again. There you go. It's insane on your mobile. Wait, what is insane on your mobile? It's not stove. All right, a little bit. How much Vegemite? I'm gonna do it and then you say stop or continue, okay? Second, this is loud. All right. More? Or stop? Down under. Hype train incoming! Let's go. Hear the thunder. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Thank you so much, Nightly, for getting 5 subs! Guy! Boo! Australia! Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, this is gonna be hard to smear out. Whoa. I'm gonna have to do it on my desk, guys, or else. All right. How does this look to you? Looks like my toast got burned, but that's the Vegemite. Thank you so much, Nightly, for 5 gifted subs. Hey, 420. Nice. Perfect. All right. Potverdorie. I like salty. I don't like this. Maybe it will grow on me. No, this sorry. This tastes like something that's not edible. Like this tastes like you accidentally put your seatbelt in your mouth and someone's just rubbed their sweaty hands over them. You know? I think that's what I'm eating. That's hot. Doltar. No, I'm sorry. This is. I'm gonna save it, and then I will try it with some like cheese and tomato, maybe. But I don't love this. What even is it then? Soft version of surströmming, yeah. Yeast extract. Gross. Gross. Grilled cheese sandwich. That actually sounds pretty good. Just grab my hairbrush instead of my mouth like an idiot. But Xting, by the way, that was 72 months resub. Thank you so much. That's a lot. I appreciate it. Is that more butter? I put actually a lot of butter. I kept adding more butter over and over. But there's also a lot of salt in this butter. Maybe that's doesn't help. Yeah, yeast and salt. It's really healthy. Okay, I'm going to actually not toss this, obviously. I will give this another try with some like actual, you know, brekkie. You got salted butter? I mean, there's a lot of salt in butter, right? Sorry, that was unexpected. Good idea. Good idea. I was like, can I interest you in some seatbelts? Thank you. Oh my lord. Thank you for the hype. Why my seat? That's just touching my butt. There's nothing touching the seat other than my butt. You love Smith's chips. We've had. I think actually that this. I think this is just. It looks like the chips that are everywhere in the world, but here it's just. Yeah, Lay's. Listen, I see what you did there, Phil, because that was like a few seconds before the hype train was gonna end, and you were just like... Oh, Phil, thank you so much. You've been absolutely way too generous. Thank you so much. Give some W's in the chat for Phil, or hearts, whatever you like better. Hatching the hype train. Oi, oi, oi. What is this, Ryan? Is this your favorite chips? Did you? Thank you so much. Nippers, it's so good to see you. So good to see you. I want to show you guys this video because this was Vegemite. In England, they have the Marmite, which is kind of similar. I've had that. But I've not heard of it ever in my life. And that's how this video came to be. Oh, I muted it. honest sugar because it looks exactly like that in the Netherlands. And I used to have that so much as a kid, and I thought it was going to be so sweet. Oh, mistakes. Mistakes. Yeah. So I learned my lesson with that, not for this one. Still don't like it though, even if I eat it properly. Clem did a comparison of the two a week. Oh, really? She likes both, but said prefers Marmite over Vegemite. What did she say? What the difference was? I read what it was. I'm just not that smart. All right, Smith's salt and vinegar. Oh no! Oh no! Why was it instantly salty on my tongue? No, thank you. Kind of like vinegar. I know. Sorry. No, I'm pretending to hate it so that I can give it to you, Nick. No, that was not. I didn't like that. Sorry. Very, very sour. I want my chips to be salty, not sour. Salt and vinegar is your favorite? Well, that's good. Then we match. You can have that, and then I'll have something else. Sorry. 3 out of 10. I mean, chips should be salty, though. Does anyone know what these are? Allen's, the natural strawberry, the natural... Oh, this is a different thing. Okay. Lollies. Lollies? Isn't that with a stick? It's a fruit toffee? Alright. Purple or red, guys? Purple or red? What's your favorite color? Which one's better? Purple. Why not both? No. No. You all say purple, except for Atlas. Atlas is like red. Nippers! Do you come from a land down under? Never thank you so much for giving a sub. Me versus the mole people got that one. What? It's a moment like these, you need minties? I don't think I got minties. Thank you so much for the level 4 hype train. Thank you so much. Very colorful. Oh. Ooh. Strong. Huh? Oh. It took a second. But this actually tastes like ice cream. Like sorbet. Very good. 10 out of 10. That's me doing a W. Very strong flavor. I love that. And this was a minty, you say? If they made a sweet with either Marmite or Vegemite center, that would be so bad. It smells like absolutely nothing. I was expecting it to be like minty smelling. The Vegemite out of 10. The Vegemite out of 10. I'm not gonna rate the Vegemite as an Australian snack because that was not a snack. But if I had to rate it as a food, 2. Oh, very minty. Why did I smell that? Huh? That's weird. It's like chewing gum, but you can chew it. You can swallow it. I'm gonna get used to. We're gonna have a problem with this one. The fuck? Daughter, what is that? It's gonna ruin my palette. My palette. We have this flavor in the Netherlands as well. But then it's like hard. Harder. They're called kussens. I know what a mint is. I know what a mint is. I know what a mint is. I'm talking about not a mint. Not a pepermuntje. How are those weird beans called? Bean boozled. Okay, calm down. Okay, calm down. I'm drawing the line. Disgusting. I've said minty things in Sweden. Aquamint? Yeah, maybe. But the problem is, like, any snack that I'll take right now is gonna be minty flavored. So, how do we fix that? So we already had no, wait, is this the same as the koala one? No, this is gonna be the koala one, but Santa, thank you so much for 33 months of resub. It's just a chocolate. Mint and chocolate go really well together, so I can do this right after. But that mint gets a 6 from me because it was tasting fine. My mouth feels fresh. It's just a mint though, and it's like I'm not gonna be snacking on it. Is a frog. Do you have some frog emotes? I'm so sure that everyone has a frog emote. Put your frog emotes in the chat. Koalari. You like this one? Alright, I'll try it. Oh! Bonsai has such a cute one. Oh, from Branca. Carl's frog. Alright, cheers. Cheers, mate. This chocolate is very good. It's better without the caramel. Apple nuts. They're better than with the caramel. That's a dino, not a frog, ass Jay. Redeemed itself. It's really good. The combination with the caramel wasn't my favorite. Not eating that sandwich. Oh yeah, very good chocolate actually. 10 out of 10. I did, Bubbly. Hey, Rose. So, hey, Bubbly. 10, 10. Now we got rid of this. All right, we only have a few left. We have some shapes, which is like crackers. Twisty cheese. Oh, we have crunchy. Is that good? They're really thick. Golden hokey pokey. What? Golden hokey pokey. Honeycomb thickly coated in... Ooh, scare me. This one? Okay. The hokey pokey. Thank you so much for 7 months. Also, hi recipes. Hello. Fucking stray mate. Or something. Huh? What the fuck? Whoa! What the heck? Oh my god! Yum! Oh, that's really good. Yo! Honey and chocolate was not a combination I ever dared to make in my mind. It crumbles apart. Like it falls apart. It melts. It goes away. Holy shit. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Hi, Aussie. Yeah, this is my first time trying Australian food. Dancy, I already had one of those, actually. Danny sent me one. Made a YouTube video about it, even. Shanto, thank you. 5 streams. Oh, this is so good. Oh my god. I want more. Damn it. I don't have one. That's really good. Oh, you have these in the UK. You're not a chump fan, but that crunch on? It's a crunchy. What a chump. This is really great. Hokey pokey? We made a lot of hokey pokey and destroy. I'm sorry, I thought the hokey pokey was a made up song. Huh? Isn't that just song? What is a hokey pokey? Going on the list with the Tim Tam. Yeah, Tim Tam and the Crunchies. Wagon wheels were fine. But this? Oh. Honeycomb. Oh. Oh. No, I never heard of a hokey pokey. I thought it was a dance as well, yeah. Oh, do the hokey pokey. All right. Next, I'm getting full. I'm getting full. We have a flake. The crumbliest Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate. Crumbliest. Okay. Yeah, lure me to the UK with crunchies. Honestly, like, you just need to lure me with you. Oh, what? Oh, what? Now I understand why it's crumbly. This is supposed to look like this. Is it supposed to look like that? Oh, look at it from the side. Hello? The heck? That's how they look? They're messy to eat? Okay. I held my hand under there and it still fell on my lap. Like, it tastes fine. It tastes exactly like the frog. They just made it inconvenient to eat and we're like, they're gonna buy this. How do we take something great and make it worse? And then market it so that people want to try it. It tastes really good. I will be eating this, but I'm getting very full, so I'm gonna put this on my... I'll eat this. Holy crap! My whole desk is covered in these little chocolate snips. Oh. That little... Stop! I'm leaking! Oh my lord. My chair. It's in the chair. It's in the chair. My chair is like covered in chocolate. Alright, I will be eating that later. Australian chocolate is invading my chair. Hi Melted. Hi Marthas. Another soundbite right there. Nick, you have too many ideas. Yeah, tomorrow when I'm hungry, I'm like on the chair. I'm kidding. Do not sit in chocolate. It's just bad look. I'm wearing black. It's fine. No, these pants are gross. These pants were dirty before I put them on. I didn't need to be washed. I was wearing this. And these are clean. And then I had like what was I wearing? I was wearing a tank top, and I was like, if I have to stand up, I look terrible. So I quickly grabbed this from the floor and put it on. So this one, it was on the it's dirty, it needs to be washed floor. So movie pants, Ariana. These pants are actually really, really wet as well. This part, you can't see it, but it's completely wet with water. My own rolls? What's a roll? You mean rule? Oh, no, it doesn't look good. Trust me, because these... No, trust me. Trust me. Floor drope? Yeah, I do. On my stream has a floor drope. Actually, that's actually the where I put all the clothes that I wore on stream. But now I had to use it for the toaster, so. What happened? Yeah, the spray happened, Nightly. The spray happened. Do you want to try the chicken crackers? I'm asking you as if you're gonna have it. I'm gonna have it. I say, you want to try this? I can eat it and describe it for you. That's how you can try. I am full, but I gotta try. I just won't finish everything. Have a good work day, Rose. Ooh, salty. Ooh, yummy. Oh. Why do they actually taste like chicken? Not a big fan of the aftertaste. Processed food. No, this is actually not that bad. It's just crackers. But they did put look, I'll show you from up close. Oh! Oh! Zebra gifted 69 subs in a channel, by the way. 69. Can we get a nice? Okay. Hi, Witchy, by the way. Now, what I wanted to show there, it's just a cracker. It's not that processed, I think. I'm gonna rate this an 8 out of 10. Like, it's great, but it's good, but it's has a little bit of a weird aftertaste. Hi, White Fang. After is German for anus. Oh my god. Hi, Maine. You got a sub from Dancy? I love that. No, this is the Australian flag. But I get, you know, I could see why you'd say that. Phil, thank you so much for 4 gifts up for 69 gifts up. Thank you so much for 69 gifts subs. Thank you so much. No, I'm not Australian. We're doing an Australian themed stream. It's actually like 9 o'clock in Australia right now. I'm quickly going to leave you guys to put my butter back in the fridge because I'm scared it's gonna melt, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, we also have a pizza from the same kind of crackers. But they look different. They look like mini pizzas. Look. "6 a.m. Okay, well, where Osteo lives, it's like 8, 9. Oops. Ooh, great aftertaste. What is a VB? This actually tastes really good. It tastes exactly how you would expect a pizza cracker to taste. It's like a pizza, but there's no grease. It's like a dried out pizza. Hi, Div Jam. Yeah, so we have an Australian person in this chat. And on my birthday, I had this thing where if you like did €20 donation, you could spin the wheel and then, or like it was a balloon pop actually. Sorry, it was a balloon pop that J from Australia unlocked. And it said, pick a theme for a stream in the future. And he's like, Australia. So here we are. So like my pizza dried out. It's actually really good. Victorian bitter. As a beer. Do I look like a beer drinker to you? Who's J? We miss you, J. We do. We really miss. I miss more Australian people. But J, oh. Alright, that one is also an 8 out of 10. Day after pizza. Yes, yum. Hi Desmond, welcome on in. Are humans the favorite animal of the streamer? Yes. Yes. Humans are my favorite animal. We have one more cracker. Barbecue. I'm not the biggest fan of barbecue flavor. 5 out of 10. I don't want my tongue to be attacked. And currently it's being attacked. No. It's on my tongue. I don't like it. No. Hi, Dutchie. You're a beer drinker? You can have all my beer. All of it. I'll have your wine. I've never seen a country themed stream. Actually, I've done more. I've done a Swedish themed stream and a Dutch themed stream in the past. But that's because I'm Dutch. And it was like a Dutch saying goodbye to the Netherlands kind of stream because I moved to Sweden. So then we also had a Swedish stream. So rum. Ugh, zebra. That's so strong. You're Dutch. You're down to send some Mexican snacks. Is it going to be spicy? Or is that a stereotype that I should unlearn? You're not Austrian. Put rum with some juice. It is, yeah, okay, a cocktail I do like, but just straight out rum? Nee. Twisties. We had these cheese rings, cheezels. Now we got twisties. I have a feeling this one's gonna be a little bit more yellow, because look how orange these are. Crazy, right? But these were really good. You prefer the cheezels? I gave these a 10 out of 10. So we'll see if this one also gets a 10 out of 10. Nope, still really orange. What are these orange tips? Cheese isn't even orange. They look weird. They look really weird. This looks like a grandma on her way in the storm. Are you seeing it? She's walking, leaning forward. It's raining. It is. Oh, children nowadays, they have no respect. No, they're just cheesy. But this is more like a strong cheesy or cheese chips vibe, where here it's more soft. So whatever you're in the mood for. These are very like, I'm right there. And this one's like a grandma in the rain. Press the cheese button. I don't have the cheese button anymore. Fuck. I don't have it anymore. No, I saved it for Energetic to come into my stream, but then when she did, I was like, okay, I've done it now. But I might actually... Found it. For some context, that's my streamer friend Energetic, who had a voice. It was so funny. She had a voice changer and she wanted to show it off. So when I came in the stream, she was like, Ari, listen, listen to this. And then that's what she said. Just so random. That's what she said. That's what she went for. So obviously I clipped it and I clipped it and shipped it. Professional food reviewer. It makes sense in the context. It makes sense in the context. It did make sense in the context. That is actually so dumb. Annatto turns cheese red? What is annatto? These are really good. They're both really good. Both 10 out of 10. It's just what you're in the mood for. Are you in the mood for a soft cheese or a very focal cheese, you know? Is Aussie food better than Dutch? I mean, this is just the snacks. I'd say that from what I've had so far, it's kind of similar. Not similar in taste. It's very different. Like, these are some flavors that I've never had before. But the Netherlands also has really good snacks. So, depends what you're mood for. Oh, my mom or grandma, yeah. All right. Tim Tam Koala. I think I've done it all. Titta. That means look in Swedish. Titta. I've done it all. I did eat a cherry rub. It was so good. I do have chocolate milk still, though. Good to know. Enjoy the goodness of Milo and milk. It's high in calcium for strong bones. Oh, it's just the milk that comes with this. I just need to see how much milk do you add then? Milo isn't really chocolate milk. I mean, it's from Nestle, or however you pronounce it. So I think it's the same chocolate milk as that you can get here in Europe. How did you say Milo? Milo? Sorry. It's not the same. Pastries? I think the south of Europe has pastries nailed. Nestle? I don't know how to pronounce anything. Is there a particular reason you've moved to Sweden? I don't hear that a lot. Yeah, so my husband lives here. That was like the biggest reason. But he was first supposed to like go to the Netherlands. But there was not a lot, like, Stream was a really big reason for me to move rather than have him move to the Netherlands, because he could get a job in the Netherlands, but Netherlands was very behind on gaming, really behind on gaming. Like, and I wasn't allowed to be on the Twitch front page if I didn't stream in Dutch, where in Sweden it was totally fine. Sweden had like DreamHack and all that kind of stuff. Like, they were like, for my career, it was a lot better in Sweden. And then just the fact that everything is better in Sweden, that helped a lot as well. Like, it's easier to find a place to live because it's not super crowded. So there are actually some houses that you can buy or rent, and it's so much nature as well. Oh my god. Where are you all from, by the way, guys? If you want to share that. 10 scoops of Milo and like a quarter cup of milk. I don't like it when it's too sweet drinks, though. Are we moving to Sweden? Let's go! Being a streamer in Sweden is dope for most, yeah, absolutely. You're from here? Okay, delay. Australia! Very good. Australia plus Australia. This feels very, it doesn't say how much milk to add to this. That's a problem. Oh, wait. Okay, empty the contents of the sachet into a glass. Add cold or hot milk and stir. It doesn't say how much milk, though. 250? Should we make it warm? Should we warm up the milk? All right. Do you guys want a quick advertisement? Or should I just go AFK? You want advertising? Okay. Ad. Oh, you guys are great. Before I go AFK, no, I'll say it when I come back. I'll be right back. Hey, did you know 111 biddies does this? And for 555 biddies, this happens. And for 1,111 biddies, this happens. An 11 euro tip does this. A 55 euro tip does this. A 111 euro tip does this. Put exclamation mark tip in the chat if you want to know where you can tip. Happy squirting. Happy squirting. It's in a microwave. Okay, one. Hey, did you know? One more minute. Yeah. Thank you. Be careful, please, Ari. Wait, what? Bring out the shrimp on the bar, please. It's winter in Sweden. It's winter and it's dark. It's almost midnight. Okay, here we go. Pum pum pum. Oh, walking with it's warm. It's not super hot. But thank you though for saying that. Also, welcome in, Real. Is there a slang section as well? I actually I originally wanted to go offline in half an hour from now. Because then it's midnight. I had so many plans. I had so many plans for today's stream. But you guys have just been keeping me busy. And I've been snacking for 5 hours. It's dissolved. Okay. Now for the taste test. Also, slowly this is getting warmer and warmer, which means that the picture is becoming visible. And it's me, and there's Atlas. I don't know if you can see it. There, that's Atlas. He's becoming more and more visible. It's the community mug when we had a community meetup one day. We're getting more and more visible. He's hiding behind the black. All right, cheers. It's a very thick, soft, delicious hot chocky. Lamper. Ooh, someone said that it was going to be too thick to drink this with a Tim Tam. This is the softest chocolate milk I've ever had. In general, I would say this is like an 8 out of 10, but for chocolate milks, it's a 10 out of 10. Better than Chocomel? I'd say so. It's very soft. Yeah. This is not the Swedish flag. It's the Australian flag. It's really soft and thick. Soft and thick. That's how you can describe it. The chocolate milk, come on. I've never had thick chocolate milk that is like creamy, thick, creamy. It's getting worse. Thick, creamy, soft chocolate milk. I'm actually Dutch living in Sweden, Sala, but I'm doing an Australian themed stream. Ayo, hi Karji. Thank you so much for following. Welcome. Hey yo, Patty. It's really good. Really filling though. Oof. If you make it using cold milk, then it's a little crunchy. Oh, that doesn't sound good. A crunchy drink? Ugh. Shads. What goes around comes around. You're a streamer too. I'm gonna come in your chat. Hi, Car and Fat. Fatty, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Are you Australian? Oh, now I'm very full. Who's gonna send me more Tim Tams? Okay. Let me go through the snacks. They are doing their snacks really good. The cookies, yum. The chocolates, amazing. The candies. However, the salty snacks, Vegemite, ugh. The chips, oh. The crackers, ban me, don't ban me. I did like the cheese chips though, but oh, I'm so full. Oh. I ate so much. You like the Vegemite? Well, I wasn't a big fan. Bless you, sorry. I was really full. How do you have the Vegemite? Like an American or normal? How does American people have Vegemite? Yeah, the weirdest thing is, in the Netherlands, we have lollies, but those are lollipops. We call the lollipops lollies. So they're like hard balls with a stick in it, right? Apparently Australian people call these toffees lollies, which is really interesting. They're called lollies. Yeah, but in the Netherlands a lolly is very different. It's gonna be great because I had one of each for a lot of them. So I have so many snacks to eat tomorrow. I want to say and the rest of the weekend, but I'm gonna be eating all of it tomorrow. I know that. I know that. Sweets, yeah. Oh, that was good. That was great. Shout out to the Australian food shop. Not sponsored, by the way. Tomorrow it's all gone. Yeah, you know it. I do have to do Tim Tam Slam. I will go to my Discord, Activision Discord, if you want to see that, because I will have it with my morning coffee. My cat's there. Do you see the paw? Sorry. Hey. I will, if I hope I won't forget to get a Tim Tam Slam tomorrow on my coffee. Because drinking coffee at around midnight is a bit crazy. Kitty! All the Aussie, yeah, exactly. No, that was really delicious. Whew. It was very good. I like that. Shit, I had so many things planned actually, guys. I wanted to play. We don't have time for everything. I will end the stream, not yet now, but like when we end the stream, I will do an Australian bedtime story that you guys are getting from me, okay? Australian bedtime story that we're gonna do. We did eat the Vegemite and we did do the snackies, so that's good. So there's two things, and I'll let you guys vote for it because we don't have time for both things. So we can either we're gonna play Australian Kahoot, where I'm gonna be testing your and my Australian knowledge on Kahoot, or Australian tutorial video where I'll be learning how to say proper Australian things in a proper Australian language. 1 in the chat if you want to play the Kahoot. 2 in the chat if you want to watch a Australian tutorial, and we're going to be practicing that together. Dinkum. I actually did play Dinkum. Was that Australian? Right, they did have kangaroos and wolves. Not wolves, but like those animals that look like wolves, but they're Australian. Wolfgangs? What are they called? All of the above. Yeah, if you don't really care, but you still want to vote, put a 3 in the chat. Oh, it's kind of 50-50, guys. But it does seem that we're going to do the Australian tutorial. Pum 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 pum. We do the tutorial while doing the Kahoot. We can quickly go through the Kahoot and just, instead of playing the Kahoot, we can just, I'm going to ask a question and you guys are going to answer as a community, instead of that everyone has their own little button to press. I think that we can do. Yeah, big friend. All right. I'm asking you a question. Whoever gets it right first wins $1 million. Okay? Ready? What is the capital of Australia? Is it Melbourne, Sydney, Canberra, obviously. I would have probably, I knew it was Canberra, but I think a lot of people would have voted Sydney here. It's Canberra. $1 million what? $1 million appreciations, of course. Why was saying Canberra? Chads. The biggest city in Australia is, however, not Canberra, but Ryan. Sydney. Sident. Yes, Div. Canberra. Is that how you say it? Some of us went to school. And Canberra means high rock, central city, happy people, or meeting place. Biggest size of pop. I don't know. There's just I just know my Kahoot. I've got no clue. Both. Shitney. Shats, you were so behind. It means meeting place. Yeah, it means meeting place. In 1770, who discovered Australia? Was that Christopher Columbus or James Cook? Shots. Have a good look. Steve did? I have an issue with discovered. I know, but this is like in the context of the question. The answer is James Cook, but obviously there were people living there. Who were the first people to live in Australia? That's the next question, actually, Witchy. Crocodile Dundee. Aborigines, it says. Aborigines. I thought it was Aboriginals, but the Dutch were there before England? Really? Typical. All right. Australia is a continent, but it's also a land, city, country, or capital. Aborigines old language. Interesting. It's a country. It's not just a continent, but also a country. Oh, this is a really hard one. What is the Aborigines name for Ayers Rock? Is that Uluru, Uhu, or Chutulu? Oh, you guys knew this. I didn't know that one. I had no clue. Oh, well, how's the middle part of Australia called? Thank you. Sleep well, Ducky. You're the absolute best. I hope you have the best sleep. Give me one more shout out. Can we have an exclamation for Ducky? Is it called output, outback, back out, or outbreak? Dry. Woola wooloo. Sleep well, Ducky. It's just a big rock in the middle of nowhere. I wish Australia wasn't that far. I would have literally gone there. That sounds so fun. It's called Outhouse. It's called the Outback. It's crazy. And this is a stupid question. Which season do they have when it's summer in Europe? If it's summer in Europe, in Australia, it is winter. Yay! The glitch, welcome on in. Hello. I don't want to promote another streamer. I didn't know Ducky's a different. I freaking love Ducky. Yeah, no, Ducky is one of my absolute favorite streamers. 100%. Everyone go follow Ducky. What is Australia's national sport? Is it rugby, football, soccer, or cricket? Sleep well, Ariane. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for today. Thanks for hanging out. You came from Ducky's stream. I love that. No, it's cricket. Yeah, cricket. That's crazy, right? All right, last question. Two drinks. Two more questions. One, what does the name koala mean? Sleep, no food, slowly, or no drink? I gotta spoil that one already. No drink. It means no drink. Koala. No drink. Because they don't really drink because they eat eucalyptus and there's so much moist in those leaves. I don't know if that's actually true. That's just, what I assume moist. And then, can dingoes, those like dog-like animals, can they bark? Yes? No? Not all of them? Or only when they are in danger? They eat babies? What? Maybe? Sometimes? No, they can't. I mean, here the answer is no. But I kind of want to know what a dingo sounds like. Dingo sound. This is a dingo. I might have gotten the wrong video. That sounds like a dog. Oh, they're howling. They're howling. That's a normal dog. I just Googled. I just YouTubed. I just YouTubed. Leave me alone. I mean, the answer is no. A dingo cannot bark like a dog, but I don't know. All right. Thank you so much for playing Kahoots with me. Scuff Kahoots. Thank you for playing. You guys are smart. I'm proud. Now to the real thing. We are learning how to be Australian. All right. And just the slang, the Australian slang, that's what we're going to do. It's a 10-minute video of which I think half is roleplay. I've skimmed through it because I didn't want to spoil myself too much. But this is the woman who is going to teach us how to how to do Australian slang. Okay. Take us away. She's so cute. I want to say hi, Emma. Crazy. It's gonna be good. Sorry. Hashtag ads. Do you want the video link, guys? Wait, what did that mean? I'm gonna hit the frog and toad? The B-roll. So unnecessary. Get to it, Missy. I'm ready. Okay, we need to really pay attention because we're gonna have to do this afterwards. Legend. Good person. That's Australian? Cash. Taking the piss. Buckley's chance. I don't really feel that this is Australian. Does this sound Australian to you guys? It feels so normal to me, half of it. Drinking alcohol heavily. Wrap your laughing gear around that. Your laughing gear? Do Australians call that a laughing gear? I've never heard that before. Chalkers. Tally. Chokasiki. I will not understand this if I was like listening to this conversation. I'd be like, what are they talking about? How to Australian? No, I can't. It's such a YouTube video. That's me. Okay. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? If your mouth is your laughing gear and you laugh your butt off, what do you do? Good question. Tight, because it's not Australian. Was it not? Tongs and jumpers. Let's go. Get ready. Do it with me. Rate me afterwards, okay? Rate me. Out of 10. Yes. Oh, hey, M. We're both called M. All good. I'm stuffing. I'm gonna get some lunch. Legend. Sounds good. I've been under the pump at work. No, that's not Australian. I'm sounding British. My boss has asked me to do overtime 3 days in a row now. I'll try it. I mean, I don't mind the extra cash, but if he asks me to do it again, I'll tell him he's taking the piss. There's a Buckley's chance of that happening. I thought you and your boss were tight. You beauty. This looks great. Just what I needed. I don't feel very Australian right now. Nah, I don't want to head into town, but chalk us. People everywhere. I'm so bad at this. Gonna watch the game on the telly. What about you? Oh. Just chuck a sickie. Why am I laughing after everything? Anyway, I better head off. Thanks for the sanga. Yeah, I'll take one for the road. Thanks, mate. No, no, we're good. I don't think I'll do better on your end. Thanks, mate, but that didn't go so well. Thanks so much, but that's I think I'm a pass for now. Thank you. How to Australian? How to Australia? Wasn't that a recommendation somewhere? What is this? Getting past Australian immigration. No, I can't because everything is funny, but then they move on so quickly that I can't even laugh at the joke. Like they moved on before the joke lands. Devastation. See, that's how I want to sound when I need to do this Australian thing. That's a import. Wait, he was not Australian? See, I'm envious of him because that's what I tried to sound like. So, all right. How did I do? Be honest with me. If you had to give me a grade from 1 to 10, but 1 being you failed miserably and 10 being that was perfect. No, not 7. No. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. 5 out of 7. Solid 5 out of 7. No, that wasn't so great. I do wish that I could do an accent. That would be so cool if you could do accents. A very soft 7. Very soft and thick. Sleep well, Mito. Sleep well. Yeah, guys, do you want to have a bedtime story? Before I send you off, I'll let you guys vote on what story. Okay, there's 2 stories that you can vote for. One is called Dizzle-Doo, and it says, uh-oh, Santa is stuck in Australia, but luckily with a little help from his friends and a red car called Dizzle-Doo, he just might get all the presents safely delivered. Or When the Fires Came, a story about friendship between a firefighter and his dog during the Australian bushfires. One in the chat for the Santa story, 2 in the chat for the fire one. Oh, you guys want to cry? The fires does sound more Australian. Well, I went through the stories a little bit beforehand. The Australian one, the one with Santa, is just Santa is kind of like discovering Australia and he's like meeting koala bears and stuff. So he's like doing the typical Australian things. But okay, that's a very clear thing. So we do the story. It's a bedtime story, and I know that's a little bit weird because in Australia it's like morning, So this might be maybe like a pre-day story. But before we do it, before I'm going to read this story to you all, I do want to say one thing. And that's thank you. That wasn't part of the plan. But I do want to say really thank you because I thank you. Thank you for today. I've been having a shit week. And last stream I went offline really abruptly with a little bit of a mental breakdown. And then I didn't dare to come back. But now I'm really happy I did. And I'm really grateful that you guys were being so nice to me and also very generous. Thank you so much. Yeah. I will, before I read the story to you, I will say that I'm going to take this weekend still to see what to do with myself because I don't want to burn out or get like too far gone. So I'm not leaving. Are you leaving? I'm not saying bye. I'm just saying thank you before I read you guys a story. Yeah, thank you. Also, there were a few people that reached out in DMs. I really appreciate that. Thank you. We are currently in an ad, so I'll get the story up, but we're not reading it yet. Maybe I want to have this on the left, actually. I think that's better. 1 second. I think it might be better. Thanks for following. Yo, thank you. You seem wonderful. Oh, thank you. Dev, you're very sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. You're going to bed. I'm old, remember? You're not that old, but it's I get it. It's really late. So I hope you have a really good sleep, Dev. Thanks for hanging out. All right, let me see if this looks better. That looks better. That looks better. Look at him. Look at him. You can see in the art that it's going to be... look at him. I'm going to put on... Oh. Who's that? What's... Who's that? Nyla, thank you so much. Sorry that my alert was scuffed there. My alert was scuffed and I couldn't see. Nyla, thank you so much for giving us something to do, job. Thank you so much. They really just deserve that. That was very sweet what they said. So thank you so much for giving them a sub. Appreciate it. You're wholesome. I enjoyed your stream even for a brief time. I got Ducky Radio and I discovered your stream. Oh, I'm hoping she did that as well. Oh, my chat just said, bam, it's Saturday, November 23. We're in Australia. Officially, because it's been Saturday in Australia for a while. But now it's Saturday here too. So let's read you guys a Christmas... No, not a Christmas. A bedtime story. And we play on a little bit chill music. There you go. All caught up, yeah. Small reverb. Are you ready? One year... before the summer began, the fires did. Ian saw the sky turn amber at sunset. The sun always looked a special way when there was smoke around. The light turned to honey. Bird call rang out across the sand and slopes to say the day was done. His cows quieted and hung their heads. the roos assembled beneath the snow gums. But somewhere over the ridge, a spark had started and was finding the dry bark of a bush. And when the dark had fallen, you could see a soft glow lighting the hills of the horizon. There was a smell of smoke, soft at first, but as the rim of light grew brighter in the darkness, it turned sharp and bit the senses. It made you feel as though you needed to cough. Ian's dog Dave gave a whimper and put his nose to the floor. Ian knew that the tanks were dry. It hadn't rained in months and months. He knew that you needed water to put out a fire, and he knew that fires moved fast. Ian got the ute from the garage, and Dave hopped in the front seat beside him. They would need to drive to town, call the alarm. There were houses in the areas that mightn't have seen the fire yet. Alone, Ian couldn't fight the fire, but maybe together they could. The road to the town was bumpy. Ian and Dave bumped up and down together. On the way, they saw a koala that had come down from its tree and was sniffing the air, looking worried. Dave stuck his head out of the car and barked, as though telling the koala what was coming. But the koala knew. Animals know these things. Atlas. Was he koala-ficated? Freaking hell. In town, lots of neighbors had gathered together. They were choosing people to help in the best way they could. Some were putting on the uniforms of the volunteer fire service and getting ready to drive the truck to the fires, where they'd use their hoses to try and put out the fire before it got too big. And some were finding safe places for people to sleep, people whose houses were too close to the fire to stay there safely. Some people were collecting old clothes for the animals who would be burned in the flames, to hold them and make them feel as though they were safe. Animals had claws and could bite if they were afraid, but they would need to be cared for if their homes were burned. Everyone needs a home, and some of the animals were already endangered. Every animal possible would need to be saved. Although it was nighttime, the sky had now turned a deep red. It felt like being on planet Mars. Ian put on his uniform. He was going to the fire truck. He knew how to use the hose. He knew when to stay and fight fire and when to flee because it was too big. He knew how to put on a heavy uniform when the heat was when the heat was stifling and the smoke stung in your eyes, and little embers flew through the air like fireflies in the windstorm. "Stay here, mate," he said to Dave. But Dave whimpered and put his paw on him. Dave wanted to come. So Dave came with Ian and the other firefighters in the truck. The men and women, I'm not going to cry. The men and women were teachers and shopkeepers, builders and gardeners. It didn't matter what you did for a job. Everyone was working together to put out the flames and save the town, houses, animals, and the bush. The truck reached the front of the flames. There were embers and a thick black smoke. The trees whipped back and forth in the heat of the blaze. Ian and Janine jumped out of the... Who's Janine? Jumped out of the truck and began dragging the heavy hose towards the flames. The fire singed their cheeks. It was angry and deadly. Then their team turned on the water and it surged out towards the flames. But it was so small compared to the towering fire. They saw it turn to steam. It would take a lot of water to put out these flames. Suddenly, Ian heard Dave barking from the truck. He looked up and saw him leaping at the window. Then, Dave jumped from the truck and ran into the towering flames. "Dave!" Ian shouted. But Dave didn't listen. Ian saw his best friend run into the blaze and disappear amid the black smoke and darkness. "Oh!" "Janine, where'd you come from?" Ian wanted to go in after Dave, but he couldn't. He needed to hold the hose and keep the water going. Through tears, he kept his hand on the hose. The fuck is this for bedtime story? And then, suddenly, like a miracle, saw Dave emerging back through the smoke and flames. Dave was badly burnt. In his mouth, he held a baby Joey. The baby Joey was in a bad way. Dave was in a bad way too. The two of them were black with smoke. Dave had tried to save the baby wallaby. He must have seen him from the truck. One of the firefighters took a blanket and wrapped it around Joey. Another one wrapped the blanket around Dave. They waited in the truck until a new team could arrive and take over, so they could bring the injured animals back. When they got to town, Dave and the Joey were taken to the animal hospital. Dave recovered, and the Joey became his best friend. There were lots of animals, homes, and bush saved that day. Some said Dave was a hero. Others say they all were. It was actually so sad. That was actually so sad. What? On that note, now we can all have nightmares. It was really sad, actually. Holy shit. Yeah, you guys should have gone for the Santa story, guys. You guys should have gone. Sorry. Thank you for the Santa story. It would have been about Santa happy in summer. In the summer of Australia. I'm not crying. I just had a teaspoon of the bomb. Oh, traumas. I think this is a story to like teach children what happens during the fire, because they know it's happening, right? When you live in Australia, because it happens so often. You have allergies. Why didn't you save me? That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. No, it has to end good. That's pretty cool. It gets better? It's already so good. Oh! She cute. Is that Janine? Janine? Is that you? Guys. Thank you so much for today's stream. For proving me wrong or something. in my in my feelings. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. This was the stream of the month. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to find someone to rate for you guys. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with the Australian stream. Big shout out to Ozj for redeeming this stream. That was so fun. That was great. That was great. Let's see where I'm gonna bring you. Much fun. I'm glad. I am Australian. Day Sky. She's usually never live when I'm ending. An Australian streamer, perhaps. That's gonna be hard to find an Australian streamer when it's 9 a.m. in the morning. Let's go to Day Sky. But thank you so much, guys, for today. I will still have more Vegemite. I'm gonna try it. I'll let you guys know on Discord what my opinions are when I add a little bit more stuff to it. 69 viewers. Don't join this raid if you're not in it. Don't leave. Thank you so much for today, guys. You've been extra sweet to me. I've seen it, and I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much. I'll see you on Discord, guys. Bye.